Picture this. A renowned author vanishes without a trace, leaving behind an abandoned vehicle and a mystery that even her own detective characters would struggle to solve. This is not a plot lifted from one of her novels, but a true incident from the life of Agatha Christie, the queen of detective fiction. It was December in the year 1926 when Christie mysteriously disappeared from her home in Surrey. Her car was found abandoned near a lake, with her fur coat and driver's license left behind. This sparked a nationwide search that captured public imagination. Thousands of volunteers, along with police officers, combed the countryside, while airplanes scoured from the skies above, a rarity for the time. Christie was eventually discovered 11 days later at a spa hotel in Harrogate. She was registered under a different name and apparently had no recollection of who she was. The circumstances surrounding her disappearance and subsequent discovery were as perplexing as one of her own detective stories. Theories abound as to why Christie disappeared. Some speculated it was a publicity stunt to boost the sales of her already popular novels. Others suggested it was a cry for help, following her husband's request for a divorce. And then there were those who believed in the amnesia theory, supported by Christie's own claims of memory loss. However, as with the best of Christie's novels, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Christie herself never publicly discussed her disappearance, and her autobiography, published over 40 years later, made no mention of the incident. The doctors who examined her diagnosed her with psychogenic fugue, a rare psychiatric disorder brought on by stress or trauma. Yet despite numerous investigations and endless speculation, the real reason behind Christie's disappearance remains as elusive as the ending of a well-crafted whodunit. It's a mystery that continues to intrigue, much like her novels, and adds another layer of enigma to the life of one of the most celebrated authors of all time. And so, we are left with a tantalizing question: what really happened during those lost 11 days? Despite endless speculation, the real reason behind Christie's disappearance remains as elusive as the ending of a well-crafted whodunit. Behind every great mystery there is an author laboring over each word, each twist, each revelation. For Agatha Christie, the process of creation was as enigmatic as the mysteries she penned. Agatha was known for her unique writing style, often beginning with the end of the story, then meticulously working her way back to the beginning. She would often find herself absorbed in her work, losing track of time as she crafted her intricate plots. In the quiet hours of the night, she would sit at her typewriter, the keys clacking away as she breathed life into her characters. She was a master of misdirection, planting clues that would lead readers astray, only to reveal the truth in the most unexpected ways. Just as her characters had layers, so did Agatha's writing process. Each novel was a labor of love, meticulously crafted over countless hours, but it wasn't all work for Agatha. She also found inspiration in her daily life, from the people she met to the places she visited. Agatha's creative process was a testament to her dedication to her craft, her love for storytelling, and her ability to keep readers guessing until the very end. As we delve deeper into the life of Agatha Christie, we invite you to join us on this journey. Please subscribe, like, and share so we can continue to bring you more videos like this. Rewind to the 15th of September, 1890, in the small English town of Torquay, where Agatha Christie first saw the light of day. Born into an affluent upper-middle-class family, young Agatha was nurtured in an environment that fostered her creative spirit. Her mother, Clara, a woman of grand tales and tall adventures, was the first to ignite Agatha's love for storytelling. In the quiet solitude of her home, Agatha would lose herself in the pages of her favorite books, her mind teeming with characters and plots. Tragedy struck when she was merely 11, as her beloved father passed away. This loss marked a significant turning point in her life, and perhaps shaped the depth and sensitivity that would later become the hallmark of her writing. From these early seeds of imagination and resilience, Agatha's unique narrative voice began to take root. Little did the world know that the young girl with a vivid imagination would grow up to be one of the greatest storytellers of all time. Fast forward to 1920, when the world was introduced to Hercule Poirot, the eccentric Belgian detective created by Christie. He was a man of little stature but great intellect, his little grey cells solving the most confounding of cases. He was the brainchild of a woman who herself was no stranger to mystery and intrigue. This was the year when Agatha Christie truly stepped into the limelight with her first novel, The Mysterious Affair at Styles. It was here that readers first met the peculiar Poirot, a refugee from war-torn Belgium. His debut was a success, and the world quickly grew fond of this peculiar detective with his meticulous methods and endearing idiosyncrasies. But Poirot was not the only memorable character to spring from Christie's vivid imagination. Even as readers were getting acquainted with the Belgian sleuth, another character equally captivating but decidedly different was taking shape. Miss Jane Marple, the sharp-witted spinster from the quiet village of St. Mary Mead, was Christie's answer to the traditional image of a detective. She was no professional, but her keen observation and understanding of human nature made her a formidable solver of mysteries. These characters were not conjured out of thin air. Christie's early experiences during World War I, where she served as a nurse and later a pharmacy worker, played a vital role in shaping her writing. Her knowledge of medicines, and more specifically poisons, was vast and detailed. This expertise lent a chilling authenticity to her works, keeping readers on the edge of their seats. From her first novel to her memorable characters, Agatha Christie's early writing career was a testament to her storytelling prowess. She had a unique way of weaving intricate plots and developing unforgettable characters that resonated with readers. With her uncanny ability to construct intricate plots and craft unforgettable characters, Christie had started her journey to becoming the queen of detective fiction. Agatha Christie's life was not just filled with mysteries and novels, it was a testament to resilience, creativity, and an enduring legacy. Her later years painted a picture of a woman who had found contentment both in her personal life and her writing career. She found love again in the arms of an archaeologist, Max Mallowan. Their shared interest in archaeology fueled Christie's imagination, often providing the backdrop for her intricate tales of mystery and murder. During the turbulence of the Second World War, Christie continued to pen her stories, providing an escape for readers in those dark times. She used her gift of storytelling not just as a means of entertainment, but as a lifeline of hope and resilience. Her work during this period is a testament to her commitment to her craft and her readers, showing that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can triumph. Agatha Christie's impact on the detective fiction genre cannot be overstated. She gave the world iconic characters like Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple, who continue to captivate readers with their sleuthing prowess. Christie's unique blend of suspense, character development, and surprise endings set the standard for detective fiction, influencing countless authors who came after her. In January of 1976, the world bid farewell to this extraordinary storyteller, but even in death, Agatha Christie's legacy endures. Her books have sold over 2 billion copies worldwide, translated into more than 100 languages, making her the best-selling novelist of all time. Her plays still draw crowds, her stories continue to be adapted for the big screen, and her influence on detective fiction remains unparalleled. In death, as in life, Agatha Christie remains an enigma, a master storyteller whose tales continue to captivate millions around the globe. Her life, her works, and her enduring legacy are a testament to the power of imagination, the allure of mystery, and the timeless appeal of a well-told tale. So, who really was Agatha Christie, the woman behind the mysteries? If we delve into the archives of her life, we find a storyteller extraordinaire, a woman who, despite adversity, wrote tales that have stood the test of time. Born into a world of privilege, she used her keen observation and innate understanding of human nature to sketch characters and plots that have become the gold standard in detective fiction. Her mysterious disappearance for 11 days added an enigmatic layer to her persona, making her as intriguing as the characters she created. In her lifetime, she penned 66 detective novels and 14 short story collections that continue to captivate readers even today. Her work's influence extends beyond the written word and into the realms of film, television, and theatre, redefining the genre of detective fiction. Agatha Christie, a woman of mystery, a weaver of tales, and the undeniable queen of detective fiction. Her legacy lives on in every page turned, every mystery solved, and every reader left in awe. Before we reach the end of our journey into the enigmatic world of Agatha Christie, we have a humble request. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the life and legacy of one of literature's most influential figures, please consider subscribing to our channel, History Replay, this day. Your support helps us to continue creating content like this. If you found this video enlightening, give us a thumbs up. And if you think others might enjoy this exploration of Agatha's life, don't hesitate to share this video. Together, we can keep history alive and intriguing, just like the queen of detective fiction herself. As Agatha once said, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So click that subscribe button, start your journey with us, and let's continue to unravel the mysteries of History Replay this day.